Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of 20 minutes till dawn, road to 100%. Today we are going to try to play with Abby, with the reckless Abby, and yeah, we won't play with the grenade launcher with her, but let me guess. I don't know if flame cannon is a very good choice. But I will try to go for a elemental build, so I will go with flame cannon. Bullets, I'm looking to see if my runes are where they should be, and they are, so we can choose Darkness 13 with elites having even more HP, and let's start playing. Basically what I'm hoping for in this run is to get frost magic as fast as I can and then yeah, go from there, because yeah, this flame cannon is not very good, so to speak. I mean, yeah, you can make enemies burn a lot, but yeah, other than that, not very much. But it seems to have somehow a very interesting increase in fire rate at some point, and I guess that this is when I managed to inflict 50, let's say, elemental statues. But of course we don't get what we want. I mean, which one is the best from those? I will go for glare. I mean, it helps me a bit, but I would really like the... It's not as OP as in lower levels, that's for sure. Can go for rapid fire or haste. I will go for now for haste, I think, and then if the opportunity presents for me, I will go for dodge. So yeah, it is what it is, and hopefully we'll manage to get our win. Basically now I'm trying to make sure that I only post the reload rate and fire rate. I mean, I'm not doing a bullet build. I don't think it's even possible to do a very good bullet build with this weapon. It starts with a very low fire rate, very low damage. So yeah, I mean, it certainly is possible to do it, but I don't like this weapon actually. Yeah, I mean, I can go for even more fire, but I will go for take aim. In the idea that it will help me in the long run, because basically the bullets I found out recently, they basically have like a time that they are on screen, so the faster they travel, the more time they get to spend on screen and dealing damage to people and damaging people from further away. So this is the reason for which I took that, and I will take Frost Mage, and hopefully I will manage to get very quickly to the top of the Frost tree. It's very broken. I mean, very powerful. It's not broken because I managed to get to the top of the Frost tree and lose the run. But now I'm presenting with all the best options, and yeah. Even though I could have taken the Soul Heart for a bit more safety, but soon it will be the elite, which will have like a ton of HP, and yeah, right now I'm sitting only on 4 health, which is not the best. I mean, blazing speed, it's okay, but I will go for double shot. More shots, means more elemental, and the runes that I have at some point it gives me increased fire speed when I manage to like inflict elemental effects on a certain number of enemies. Now I'm kind of stuck here. Oh man, that shouldn't have been that was very tough. It shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have get away with that and emerged unscathed. But yeah, I managed to do it. How? I don't know. Hopefully it's not like Enter the Gungeon, which is had like a 3D kind of game, but it was in 2D, so the depth perception sometimes was not the best. Okay, now I will go dodge. I could also go for piercing, but I feel I need dodge, so I can have at least some way of preventing damage, because right now I have none. But yeah, the specialty of this character I don't really like using. It's way too random, and I mean, I will take this one, and I think I've opened way more than enough of the, let's say, of the pets, so maybe I will not get the final rank of frostbite of frostry that I want. Lightning is good, but frost is better basically. With frost, even though it's very powerful, I cannot say that it guarantees you that you will win each and every run, but it certainly improves the chances by a lot. Because basically what happens is when enemy dies because of the frost, they basically get to they are transforming themselves into a little yeah, I will take it into a little bomb, and they will deal 10% of their max HP to nearby enemies as damage, which is extremely powerful. Okay, so basically my fire rate now is abysmal, but I shoot a lot of projectiles. I mean, with this weapon the fire rate is never good, so it's not a big deal. I will go for blazing speed. I mean, why not? A bit of a damage increase and a bit of more weight to inflict elemental on enemy. So yeah, of course this bullet storm should in theory make you want to use more of Abby's special ability, which is shooting in every direction, but unfocused shooting is not the best, so to speak. I mean, you could like that shoot into a direction that you don't really want to, and then just have a lot of problems because of that. So yeah, for every 10 seconds, yeah, I will take Into the Wind. As long as I manage to don't take damage, I will be good to go. But that might be proven more difficult by the second, because yeah, I had this little oh man, and now it's coming the shooting guy, which is not what I want. Bullet bounce, move speed. I mean, I will take for Tom of Speed, because oh man, I'm so fast now. It will allow me to dodge very easily, and that was very dangerous. I'm still waiting for my last upgrade of the basically the frost tree, which is not this one. I will take nimble, more dodge, maybe it will save my backup. Okay. Sometimes I don't know how I manage to avoid taking damage in the idea that I'm almost running. Ooh. Yeah, I did run into enemies and I have 1 less HP, which is not good. So yeah. Hopefully I will manage to get what I want. It would be 2 things. Either from the dodge tree to get the one that increases dodges with the bonuses to move speed, which should make me pretty dodgy since, yeah, I have a lot of bonuses to move speed, or the one from the frost tree, shatter. This is the best one that you can get, and this should turn the run into a kind of a freeze, because the enemy are exploding, and the good thing about the enemy exploding is they do damage based on their max HP, not based on their current HP, which is a bit strong, that's for sure. I mean, I will start upgrading glare, why not? Of course, with bonuses to, let's say, with bonuses to bullet damage, I can make sure that the enemies are dying faster, and so they are starting to make all these things even better, but yeah. Oh man, I'm not doing too hot. I'm very concerned by the fact that I'm starting, I will take this one, I'm starting to be very, let's say, surrounded by enemies, and I will need a lot of reload rate right now, I feel, because I'm not doing very hot. Of course I could go, I could go to try for the mini clip synergy, but yeah, I'm not sure that is the best. Fire rate, I don't think I will need it. I mean, it would be nice, but Pyromage, Electromage, Souling, I mean, why not? I will go for it. I'm trying not to open any more pads right now, and right now I'm trying to go for bonuses to my, not necessarily fire rate, but to my reload rate. That pad I would open it, because I feel that more reload rate would be good. I mean, I'm not giving too much choice, so yeah. I'm hoping that I manage to get where I want soon, before I start to have a problem with having too little reload rate and the enemy coming at me way too fast. Because one of the, I mean, yeah, reflex, it's what I also wanted, that's also good. So now I should be able to dodge crazy, because of all of the bonuses to movement speed that I have. Unfortunately I didn't manage to get the tome that I wanted. I mean, tome of speed is good, but what I wanted was the one that would have benefited me the most. I mean, Holy Arts can be good, but yeah, I will take Rapid Fire. Because yeah, fire rate also matters when you are doing your special ability. The higher the fire rate, the faster she will shoot in every direction, and yeah, the more chances is that it will be what we want. Yeah, I have no choice than to take the Pyromage, basically. The rest of them, the curse, it's not that good. I mean, it would be good if I would have like a lot of bullet damage, because curse deals damage based on your bullet damage. But since I don't have it, it's not the best. I mean, this doesn't help me too much. Only if I take holy arts, I could go for magnetism and maybe increase my vision range and things like that. And yeah, holy arts by themselves, they cannot save your bacon. I had a run in which I tried with holy arts and gas and a small clip, but sufficiently to say it didn't went very well. I also right now I'm trying to put on YouTube, but oh man, they really don't want me. I try to put on YouTube only the runs that I managed to get, let's say what I want in terms of let's say in terms of progress. I mean, I don't know if anyone wants to see failed run of me trying to beat Darkness 13 for a lot of time and not manage to do it from various reasons, lack of concentration, tiredness and things like that. And this is the part that I hate the most, because you have all these big guys that die very hard, I mean, they don't die very quickly, and all those small guys exploding and shooting that came to join the party. And that's what I don't like about this stage of the forest. Like, if you don't have good damage, this can be one of the hardest parts. Of course, when the frozen thing starts to take effect and make everyone explode, it's nice, but yeah, it's a bit bothersome. And the boss fight also is not the best. I mean, I don't like it very much, and I got the shield and I managed to lose it in like 10 seconds. Oh, and I also have the smite, which does nothing because I have a very big clip, so yeah. The smite basically works well if you have a small clip, or yeah, with Abby could work by using her ability, her reckless ability a lot, but I don't know if that's the best idea to use the ability that Abby has to try to deal with all the enemies, because yeah, they are a lot, and yeah, what can I say, they are a lot. The good thing is that it seems that if the enemy is frozen, they are blocking other enemies from advancing, so it's a very good crowd control. And yeah, right now it seems that going for Abby's ability is the best way to deal with the hordes of enemies that are near me, but I really need something better, because this will not cut it on long term, basically. Max ammo, fire rate, bullet speed. I mean, the damage from glare is double. I will go for this one for now. I have to... I mean, I need a bit more reload rate, that's for sure. And yeah, dodge saving my bacon a bit there. And hopefully getting this one. Move speed and reload rate, that's actually quite good, because I kind of need it, and it allows me to reload very quickly after I finish reloading, because for 2 seconds after reloading it shouldn't take me 2 seconds to get to reloading, but yeah. it's certainly not as easy as it was on other, let's say, difficulties of the game, and I would really want to get something that improves my reload rate, because this is not very sustainable. I mean, it would be, I mean, I can survive, but yeah. Oh, yeah, finally, quick hands. Oh, this is what I wanted. Thank you, game, for listening to my pleas and making me able to reload quickly after emptying my magazine. And the problem is that now we have a boss to deal with. A boss with a lot of these big enemies and a lot of shooting enemies that really want to make my life harder than it should be. So yeah, but at least if I manage to kill all the big guys, then it will be only the exploding guys and the shooting guys, which should be more manageable than others. I will take, I mean, I can take Holy Might, but I will take Fanfire. Being able to spew even more bullets, it's actually what I really want. So yeah, hopefully the box will soon start to disappear and I will be able to start dodging a bit better. Yeah, it disappeared. Of course, now we are in the last 5 minutes of the game, so what happens is that even the small enemies, they deal double damage basically. So everything that deals double damage. Elites deal double damage, bosses deal double damage, small enemies deal double damage. So everything deals double damage. So yeah. But at least now I can farm a lot of experience basically. I mean, bullet bounce, yeah, why not? Even more possibility for mayhem. And I'm trying to get as close as I can to the boss without killing myself. In the idea that, yeah, hopefully I will manage to kill it before the time to expire. I'm not sure, but I can certainly try. I mean, he loses 1% of HP every time he gets frozen. So yeah, even more reload rate. Yeah, I need it. And my game starts to lag because I cannot comprehend what is happening. That's nice. Bullet bounce, fire rate, spread. Yeah, I will take some of the elements. After all, it's an elemental build. Hopefully, yeah, we'll manage to kill these elites before the game's ending. And yeah, now we are just using her ability. Yeah, double how fast she's firing. So now all I care is reload rate basically. Burn damage, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I will take it because I don't want to. The rest is also even worse than that. I mean, now the burn damage will not do 3 damage, will do like maybe 5 damage, things like that. That's a very huge increase. I'm a bit sarcastic. But yeah, it seems that we'll be finally able to beat this stage of darkness, which it was easier than actually it should have been. I mean, it had its tricky spots, but yeah, we being able to get the upgrades that we need, and with the reload so fast, it's almost like we can fire constantly and keep the enemies in check in a constantly mood, in a constant way. So yeah, it was a fun one. Light bullets. So yeah, light bullets. Bullets travel even faster, even they pierce, so they can give me even more crowd control. So yeah, piercing bullets are very good, basically, because especially with the elemental build, because it allows you to spread the elemental even farther into the ranks than it should be possible with a normal bullet. Because basically, if you don't have piercing, the bullets when they hit an enemy, they will disappear. But with, of course, if you have bounties and let's say piercing, then they will continue for a short duration. But with piercing, they will, yeah, to have damage to the first line of enemies, but then they pull that damage to the second line of enemies. But yeah, with elemental build, why it matters is because they spread the elemental even higher into their rank when you are surrounded like that, and yeah, that's very powerful. And with this one, it's even more powerful because basically when enemies are dying, they are automatically freezing everything. And yeah, we managed to survive. Yay! Hooray! Okay, now I will yeah, I will choose the upgraded runes, which will be growth 1. Even though growth run will basically, glass cannon will basically annul the bonuses that you get from glass cannon. But I don't see a lot of runs with glass cannon that can be won easily. So anyway, one more here, and then ethereal is the next one that I want to upgrade. And yeah, after that I don't really care. Gunleaf, maybe it's good, but not the best. I mean, for elemental builds, wild magic is better than 6 more bullets. But yeah, I'm sure it has reuses. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see each other next time. Take care. Bye bye.